Leverage is like a financial slingshot. Third question I'm gonna ask you is why do wealthy people borrow money even when they have the cash to purchase something? Why would they borrow instead of just using their money to buy it? I mean, you got the money. Why wouldn't you buy it? People like Elon Musk or Donald Trump or some of the other wealthy people out here, they don't ever spend their own money for anything. They borrow. They'll put a little bit of their own money in there, maybe, if they have to, but the rest they'll borrow because of this thing called leverage. Leverage is like a financial slingshot. It's why you gotta be careful, right? If you think about a slingshot, if you point it at your face, like if you do this, you're gonna knock your eye out. But if you're careful and you know your target, then the slingshot can propel that rock and make it go much further, and you can get a lot more done with less. Borrowing is not a sin. Borrowing is actually fine if you're doing it for a good reason. If you have a reasonable expectation that what you're borrowing for is going to make you more money, then borrowing typically is a good idea. But you want to be really careful with debt. You have to respect debt the same way you respect fire, or the same way you respect a car. You know, when I was explaining to our youngest how to drive, I was saying, look, a car can be your greatest asset or your greatest liability. You know, it could be the thing that changes your life for the positive, or it can become a death machine. And so you got to respect the vehicle, right? And so with debt, it's a financial vehicle. It can carry you places that you couldn't go on your own, but you got to respect the vehicle and learn how to use it. Drive it carefully. Make sure you know where you're going. Don't waste energy. Don't take on debt for any silly reason. And that's where debt becomes very toxic and very problematic.